Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the vlog. I don't think I slept well last night. I also know, like, I tried to go to bed early, around like 11, and I don't think I went to bed until around like 2, just because I couldn't fall asleep. And I think part of it was being nervous about today, and then the other part of it was like just anxiety. So that's fun. Gotta figure that out. But I made coffee. I have food I can eat. I'm just gonna eat a granola bar and like an orange. It takes like 30 minutes to get there and it's an hour before I'm supposed to be there, so I'll probably leave here in the next like 15 to 20 minutes. I think I'm also nervous because they're taking our temperatures. I think I'm still a little nervous about that because a few days ago, like, I had like a little bit of a cough. I know it was just from like yelling punk songs in the car on the drive up here, but it's gone now and I'm fine. And it was literally just that day. I'm nervous they're gonna tell me like, you're sick, go home. Even though I'm not sick, but I'm scared they're gonna tell me that. Like, what if I am sick? And I just don't know. Like, what if? What if? I just don't know because I think I'm normal. What if? And that's what scares me. Well, I did it. I had a 98.7 temperature, so I was good. I was also one of the first people there for training, and it took a while for them to even kind of get us through. There was like something with the systems and the badges, but we got it all figured out, got our training done. I've got all my equipment in the back of my car, now headed home. I think that's all I have to say for now. So I'm officially done with work for the day and I'm just sitting on the couch scrolling through TikTok. And I came across this one. It was this guy, he made a video to the song Tear My Heart by 21 Pilots. And he's like, I miss the days I listened to 21 Pilots. I used to scream this song on long bike rides in the summer. It was just a simpler time, even if it didn't seem it. I miss thinking buying a case of soda and drinking it in a day was cool. Growing up sucks. And I probably watched this video like 20 times. Just thinking about how all of the stuff that you used to think was like cool, like all of that's kind of normal now. I feel like especially once you get into your 20s, because like for the most part you've graduated high school, some people have moved out, like you have a job or something like that, but you're kind of more on your own than you were in high school, and you're legally an adult, you're legally able to drink. Like there's really not much limiting you except for the law, you know, but really you're kind of in charge of yourself. And I remember thinking that it was so cool that my cousin and I stayed up till 1 o'clock in the morning because we tricked my parents into thinking I was asleep so that I could stay the night. And then we surprised her mom, my aunt, and we were like, haha, we're actually awake. And we stayed up listening to music until 1 o'clock in the morning, and it was the best thing ever. And it was the latest I had ever stayed up. For the past month, I've stayed up until like 5 a.m. just because I didn't want to go to bed. And it didn't feel so cool. Like it didn't feel like an accomplishment to, you know, be up past my bedtime, because I don't have a bedtime now. I remember as a kid thinking like, wouldn't it be so awesome to be able to like go to Disney by myself and just do whatever I wanted, or just be in a hotel by myself, you know, like do all of those things. And now that I'm an adult, it's normal. The world is my oyster. I can literally do anything. I mean, like I can't do everything. We're social distancing, but like, you know what I mean? If I wanted to order a pizza right now, I could. I have money to pay for it. I have a job that pays for the pizza I want, but it doesn't feel cool. It feels like, do I want a pizza? Do I want to cook? And as a kid, that's all you ever wanted to do, was just go out there and do anything you wanted. I'm gonna sit here and brainstorm for a little bit. And tonight, we're gonna find the cool in the things that used to be cool. So after some very scientific brainstorming, I realized that making what used to be cool cool is called a bucket list. When I say bucket list, I mean, yes, that list of things where you put stuff that you just want to do in life, you know? Things that you can say you did. And not everything on a bucket list has to be extravagant, like going to a new country or skydiving or anything like that. Like, it doesn't have to be this big thing. I'm currently making a summer bucket list because I'm very excited for summer and I need it to happen. And on the summer bucket list, I put make lemonade just because I've never made lemonade before. And that's something I'd like to say that I have done. So your bucket list doesn't need to be fancy. It just needs to give you something to look forward to. So if I put on my bucket list that I want to stay up until 1 a.m., I'm going to stay up until 1 a.m. Not just because I just so happen to stay up until 1 a.m. I'm going to stay up till 1 a.m. on purpose and do it with purpose. And that's the difference between doing something as an adult and doing something as a kid. Doing something as a kid, you look forward to it. When you do it because you want to do it. As an adult, you do it just because you can. And I think that if we just put a lot more passion and purpose into the things that we're doing, we can make what used to be cool, cool again. Like, look what's happening with scrunchies. People used to be made fun of for them, and now I have a whole paper towel holder full of scrunchies right there. And that's not even all of them. I got a whole bunch in my car in case anybody ever needs a scrunchie. You probably thought this was gonna be some cool video where I did a whole bunch of cool stuff. Well, guess what? That's not what we do on this channel, at least not all the time. Sometimes it's just me realizing stuff and telling you, educating you on the things that I'm learning as an adult, as a 23-year-old lady. And as a 23-year-old lady, I have chosen to make a margarita because it's Monday, so cheers. I don't have any salt because I broke the salt shaker yesterday and all the salt went with it. So this is sugar on the rim, which I kind of like better, but there's something about salt in a margarita. It just makes sense. I found the salt. Alright folks, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Click that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!